Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you decide to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. Then come back, check out some of the other content I have on my channel. As you saw from the title of this video, this is a Dollar Tree haul. I've got like 6 bags here and it's a variety of things, and I wasn't sure. I've had several trips where I didn't do a haul video because it was just like a little bit here, a little bit there. And so I've pulled things that I'm not sure I've hauled for you. So if I've already hauled it, then you're just going to see it again. So anyway, let's just get into this. We'll start with the food items. Now I did haul some cleaning products like bleach, like air freshener, some different things like that that are downstairs already in my laundry room, and multi-purpose cleaners, because after the devastation in North Carolina, and now we have although a lot of things, well, the things that are manufactured here in the United States, we're not going to have a shortage of those because they don't come in by ship. All right. But when you're dealing with the uncertainty of the supply chain and whether or not it's going to be disrupted or interrupted, after COVID, when everybody went crazy, and I'm going to tell you right now, the store shelves are already, I went on Tuesday to just do some shopping for the food items. I went to Aldi and I went to the Dollar Tree, and the toilet paper shelves were already empty on Tuesday. And then and I posted something on my Facebook page. I said, and so it begins, toilet paper is manufactured here in the United States. I don't understand that. You're not going to get me to understand that, but it's already starting. People are panic buying. And so the importance of having shelf-stable food and cleaning items and things like that on hand is very important. Okay, so I'm in a constant state of making sure that I have more than enough, and I know that I have enough. I like having extra because I've got daughters who have their own homes, and if they haven't properly prepared, I want to be able to give them some food if they need it. So anyway, so I was there to pick up some more shelf-stable items, and that, Dollar Tree and Aldi both had empty shelves where there should have been toilet paper. All right, so anyway, that's what I was doing on Tuesday, was just restocking or bulking up some of my shelf-stable soup starters and things like that. So there are some items in here, and I'm just going to go from the top down, just what, and this is from previous hauls as well. I noticed that, what is it? VitaGlobe, which is a vitamin company. They make these gummies, and you know how much I love these. They have some new ones out. Oh, there's another in here. This one too. Okay, and I was like, what are these? I looked this up, and this ashwagandha, it helps your body adjust to stress. I looked it up. What are the health benefits of this? And I thought, okay, so it keeps your body from, I guess, it keeps your body balanced when you could be in a stressful situation, whether it's stress from working out or just the everyday stresses of life. So these are, it's got cherry extract in it. I couldn't describe the flavor. These little gummies are a light green color. They taste very good and fruity, and there's 1 week's worth in here because you're supposed to take 2 gummies a day. And so I picked up several of these, and these work. Let me just tell you, when I haven't taken them, I notice. And they have probiotics. They have the mushroom one for memory, which has a wonderful berry flavor. It's actually my favorite. And there's also a turmeric one, which has a wonderful orange flavor. And they have a vitamin B12 one that also has a nice cherry flavor. So this company is a good company. All right. They also have biotin gummies, which are raspberry flavored. This is good for your healthy hair, skin, and nail support. And then they have the BCAA, which is what is it? This is for recovery from workouts, and it has to do with beta something or other chain. This is, oh my gosh, I looked up what BCAA is, but it has leucine, isoleucine and Valine, and it's lemon flavored. This is for if you are working out. This is a good workout recovery. My husband and I work out a lot. I do Zumba. He does basketball. We do the treadmills, weights. We're active. And so on the days I work out, that's when I take this one. I don't take this one every day, just on my workout days. And these were new, and $1.25 for a week's worth, which means there's 14 gummies, although sometimes there's 15 in there because I've had extras. I'm going to put that here. Okay, I did pick up some more of Millie's sipping broth. There are 3 like tea bag type servings in here, and you're supposed to use the tea bag with 8 ounces of water. It says Millie's sipping broth was created by a school teacher who wanted a smarter snack between classes. Inspired by our mom Millie and her great cooking, delightful faux sipping broth is a hearty blend of onions, basil, lime, and spice. And let me tell you, this is so flavorful. If you're not feeling well, if you're fasting, if you just want something in between, this is delicious. It's full-bodied and flavorful, and you don't feel dissatisfied. And I usually actually use 2 at once, so I do 16 ounces to make myself a nice full cup. But I mean, you could do this and throw in some other stuff, but by itself, it is fantastic. And having this on hand for if you're not feeling well, or if you like to fast and have this instead of eating something, just drink this, you know, because it's always good to fast, give your body a rest from digesting, go on, do some liquids for a day. I do that just as part of my faith. But there's 3 steepable broth bags that are in there. I like to keep some of those on hand. This huge bag of oyster crackers. These are delicious soup and oyster crackers by Global Brands. This is 12 ounces, and these are good. The only thing is that you need a Ziploc bag, because once you open these, there's no way to properly seal it again. And the type of plastic this is, it can rip really weird and strange, and then, you know, you really definitely can't roll it down and clip it. So just make sure you have a Ziploc bag to put the leftovers in after you've opened it up for your serving. I found 2 new types of coffee that I've never seen before. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of the K-Cups, and Harry and David were the only K-Cups I used to find in there. I haven't found them in a while, though I love their Northwest blend. It's my absolute favorite. I love it. But I found these 2. And first there's this one, this medium roast by Cafe Perucci, and I'm assuming this is something Italian. Once again, there's 4 Albro coffee. Let me see on the side where this comes from. Oh, Portugal. Okay. So this was actually a very good, I like a good medium roast. They had a Hawaiian one there that was way too light. It's a light roast, and it just wasn't ringing my bell. I have them down there. I may have company or guests that want to try a light roast. I'm more of a medium roast kind of girl. This is very, very good. I haven't tried this one yet. Donut Cafe Classic Blend Gourmet Coffee Medium Roast. And it's got a smooth, balanced finish. There's 4 K-Cups per box. That's $1.25. If you get 4 boxes, that's 16 for $5 and some change. How much is a box of 16 K-Cups in the store? See? Worth it. So I got that. I did get several packs of the Swanson White Chunk Original Chicken. This is a single serving pouch. These are good to have in your prepper pantry for a snack. You can throw this in your lunch bag and eat it right out of the pouch. My husband, who's a big critic of canned chicken, loved this. He said it was really good. I said, give it a try, because, you know, I have the chunk chicken from Walmart. I'll buy them, or Sam's Club. I'll get, you know, the 4-pack or whatever to have in the prepper pantry that you can pull out, but I have to rinse it multiple times to get the extra salt off because he feels it's too salty. This one, he said, was not too salty. He really enjoyed it. Eat it with crackers, mix some mayonnaise with it, and make it into an individual chicken salad. This is really good to have. And so I had 3 or 4 of these. It said great on sandwiches, crackers, salads, or straight from the pouch. So these were not too salty. And this is a good thing to have, because if the supply chain goes down and you can't get to the store and there's no fresh meat left, see what I mean? And even though this is just 2.6 ounces, a couple of these pouches, mixed in with some noodles and stuff will make a nice little, although sparsely meated, there will still be some meat in there for you. But, you know, you see what I'm saying. Individual pouches. I did pick up like 4 packs of these. My granddaughter absolutely loves these, and they're little tiny individual shots of Jell-O. They come in grape, strawberry, lemon, lime, cherry, and blueberry flavored 7 squeezable treats. Both of my granddaughters love these, and they're Jell-O brand. Jell-O brand jelly. These do not have to be refrigerated. They're great for lunches. They're great for just whatever. And so, you know, when you're part of your prepper pantry should be having snack items, packs of cookies. I like individually wrapped cookies and crackers because those can be grabbed and taken, and these are individually wrapped. You see what I mean? There's 7 in there. So these are kind of fun things you're going to want to have, because if there's a disruption to the supply chain due to a disaster or due to power outages or whatever happens and we can't get to the store or the stores aren't open, it's good to know that you have food on hand that is going to tide you over and be delicious. We don't all need to be eating beans and rice, okay? All right, I did pick up, this was a restock for me, my favorite drink mix, the Snapple Fruit Punch. These are the mix-it packets to go. It says 16 ounces. That's way too sweet, way too much for me, too powerful. I usually dilute one of these into my drink container of 48 ounces. And that's fruity enough for me. Now, you may be somebody who likes the intensity that one of these in a 16-ounce bottle provides. That's way too much for me. But that's what I love about it. You can determine the level of sweetness and more or less, you know. So anyway, I picked up 4 of those. So those need to go into my stash. Because sometimes you just don't want plain water. Who feels me? Okay. I did pick up this potato gnocchi. Potato gnocchi is, this is by Pampa. It cooks in 1 to 2 minutes. You can boil this, you can roast this. This is a dense, heavy, it'll sit on your stomach heavy, so you don't want to like gobble it down. But if you're in a situation where you have to make a pot of soup or something, throwing these in to be dumplings is fantastic. Some people use these as a side dish. They just toss it with some pesto after they've roasted it. You can roast this on a pan. I did see a recipe for that. One of these, and like peppers and onions and tomatoes, and you roast it in the roasting pan and you toss it around, you know, and there's butter and olive oil and seasonings and stuff you put on it, and it's supposed to make a delicious side dish. But fair warning, this is heavy, and it only takes a couple of minutes to cook. So whether you boil, whether you roast it, whatever, this is really a good option. I like having this, again, on hand for those moments that you have an alternate side dish. My favorite way to have these is in a creamy chicken soup. So think of the chicken gnocchi soup at Olive Garden. Okay, so, okay, there's that. And then these little individual pouches of rice. You can see there what it looks like. This is the Eat Regal Gourmet Spanish style rice with tomatoes and peppers. Simply delicious, and it's fully cooked. You could break this up and put this whole thing in the microwave and then add your protein, whatever you know, chicken, pork, I guess beef if you want that. Add your extra vegetables and things like that, and you have a delicious rice meal. I like getting these, and there's another flavor in here. This roast chicken. Just imagine making a big old pot of soup, opening this up and tossing this in here into the pot of soup. Now this is supposed to be 1 pouch is 1 serving. So that's quite a bit. You could make this, put your, again, this is roasted chicken flavor, and this is delicious. I just had this last week. This with your vegetables and your protein would make a delicious meal for yourself, but even making it stretch for your whole family by throwing it into a pot of soup is another great way to do that. Find the different ones that you like. They have some that have cilantro, lime, and stuff. I'm not a cilantro fan, but yeah, these are good to have also. Whether it's you yourself individually, if you're someone who loves rice but can't cook it, this might be a good option. They also have pasta, spaghetti and farfalle pasta. I have the dried versions, and So I don't need that. But, you know, especially you singles, these are good shelf-stable options for you for making sure that you have food on hand. There's no reason why you can't eat well, okay? Okay, and then my last food item is these refried beans. I think these last a little bit better than the canned ones, but obviously once you open it, you have to eat it. But this is good to have with the rice, Spanish rice with the refried beans. And I just realized that there's a cut in this bag, so I must have pierced it somehow. But anyway, I may just take this back today. It is a good source of fiber. I do love these. And, you know, I've never had a problem with them. We just had some the other day. Now let me get on with, let's see, this next bag. Okay, this was in the kitchen section. This is not a Dollar Tree product, and it blew me away. Yet it's got the Dollar Tree sticker on it. This right here, I'm hating this. Hate this. Dollar Tree, stop incorporating this big red circle with $1.25 in the corner on the packaging. Make it a sticker. Anybody else? This bothering anybody else? Or put it on the back down here in black and white. This blew me away. This is a measuring set. It's got a 1 cup, half cup, third cup, quarter cup, 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon. And they all nest together, and you can see on the back how they do. I love it. I got this because I know that this is going to probably go into a stocking stuffer or Christmas Eve gift for one of my girls. So just fun, you know? Okay, let me stick that there. And what else is in this bag? Okay. There's like a hodgepodge mixture in here. All right, the Revitalizing Skincare by Be Pure. This is the dupe to the Olay. This says comparing here, compared to the Olay Eyes Eye Lifting Serum. I got 2 of these. I've gotten their skincare set and I love it. It is my favorite skincare set that Dollar Tree puts out. And they have a cleanser, they have a night cream, and they have a day cream. My only advice to you is double up on the facial creams, okay? Because the cleanser will be gone, or the day creams will be gone, and you'll still have a ton of cleanser. So you need 2 of the moisturizing creams for day and night, 1 of the things, and then 1 of these, 1 of the cleansers and 1 of these. So I have a couple of sets. Now you see like that on the back? That's a little bit better than the big old red sticker up front. I don't know. I don't like the way they're doing their packaging now. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, okay. And then I got another pack of 140 of these cute little rubber bands. This one's in the avocado. My sweet baby Nora, whenever she comes over and I'm styling her hair, because she now has hair that I can put into a teeny tiny little ponytail or 2 little ponytails, I let her play with this to distract her while I'm fixing her hair. And she loves pulling these little rubber bands out. And then as soon as I'm done, I make her put them back in. And so she loves this. They're really cute and they're very, very sturdy. These are really good and sturdy. They're kind of getting thin on supplies in my area, but there was like a banana, the avocado, there was a strawberry, there was grapes. I mean, they had like 5 or 6 different kinds that all looked this really cute kawaii looking packaging. And they each had 140 little hair ties in there, which is adorable. Okay. And then in the crafting section, now most of the items here were bought at the Dollar Tree that is close to my church, which is near where my younger sister lives. And they have a huge craft section. I was hoping to find the new paper crafting items that I've seen some other people hauling. And Bargain Bethany, I think, was one that, no, not Bargain Bethany. Was it? Okay, one channel where she just showed this entire section that's labeled paper crafting, again with this. Oh, this is a sticker. Okay, good. This can come off. This is what I mean. Because if you're making up a basket for someone for Christmas, you literally have to take everything out of the packaging because of that darn sticker. And this one doesn't even come off well. Anyway, it's a sticker. This is for beading. This is clear stretch cord. So if you're into jewelry making, $1.25, and you're getting 16.4 feet of clear beading stuff. Okay. Now this is a mixture of some craft items and some toys. Okay, I found these Crafter Square felt sheets. And again, we have this here. It looks to me, does it say, okay, there's 8 pieces on here. White on the front and like a teal or light blue on the back. And it looks like there's also gray, like a marigold, a green, a yellow, a purple, a lavender, and a pink. Okay. And then there was this other set that had, this is kind of a, I guess, a rust red and black. And then there's also the blue, you can see that. Orange, regular red. It looks like there's like a royal blue, navy blue. You know what? Let me just open this so I can see. Okay. Stick that one aside. So if you're doing, and these feel like they're pretty good quality and they're good and stiff. Okay, so these are good. So you have this one, you have pink, you have the sky blue, you can see the green. These are nice and stiff if you're doing craft projects. The green, the orange, the red, that's blue, and black. So it's nice to know they have those kinds of sheets. I like having those things on hand. You know, I'm a crafter, but also with me getting involved with American Heritage Girls, I want to make sure I have things on hand. So if we are working towards a badge and we need stuff to make stuff, then I'll have the stuff to make the stuff. Okay. We also noticed they're starting to get out the things. Oh, here's some more crafting items. These were hauled before, and I know I've hauled these before, but I wanted to show you. These paper flowers with the little pearls in the center. There's the pink and orange. When you go to Michael's to get a similar product, you're not paying $1.25. You're paying far more than that. So if you're into paper crafting, card making, anything like that, make sure you're checking out your local Dollar Tree before you drop a wad at Michael's. Okay. This is definitely a very good find. It looks like there's 35 per package. Now, it's all one size. I haven't seen a variation in sizes. It's just this size. So you might have to go somewhere else for the larger sizes, but there you go. Okay, let me stick these over here. Okay. These are usually found at the register. I absolutely love these prayer cards. They're not really prayers. They are scriptures. And so let me show you these real quick. I always check because they've had several new ones come in. These are beautiful on the front, and I think the design is all the same, but it's scriptures like the joy of the Lord is my strength. But I say to you, love your enemies, pray for those who hurt you. We just went over that in my daily devotions. Oh Lord, my God, I cried to you for help and you healed me. These are fantastic to slip into a card to encourage somebody if they're not feeling well. If you have a prayer journal, and I use the scriptures to build my faith. Lord, you said in Psalm 30, verse 2, that when I cried to you for help, you healed me. I'm crying to you for help right now, and I'm asking for your healing. You're reminding the Lord of his own word, okay? Brings power. He made us right in his sight and gave us confidence that we will inherit eternal life. So if you're worried, and it's just, does it say on here how many? And this is a Crown Jewels products. There's 20 prayer scripture cards. This is by Crown Jewels, and there's that $1.25. They must have some kind of an agreement. I had grabbed one out of here earlier, and I says, I haven't hauled those yet. So that one's shy by one. And here's one I haven't seen before. The sailboat. And this one has a few differences in the color. Again, these are by Crown Jewels. I love them. So I think the front is all the same. It's the back that has the variation in color. And the scriptures, there's always a different set of scriptures. For we live by faith, not by sight. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. I mean, there's all kinds of different scriptures in here. Light blue, dark blue, and purple are the backgrounds. But these are so encouraging to share, to put in your prayer journal, to remind yourself, especially as you're trying to, on your faith journey, you just want to get more of God's word into you, to build your faith, to make you more confident in that walk. That's always a nice thing. And I'm a visual person, so I need that. Okay, in the medical section, they have these new Band-Aids, again with that pesky thing in the corner. I don't like that. What I liked about these is that the shape of the Band-Aid is the mermaid shape or the unicorn shape. Let me go in here and see. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at those Band-Aids. How many do they have? Okay, I'm going to pull them all out so you can see them. And these will go, these are all Band-Aids. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. They might think they're stickers, and it'll look like a sticker, won't feel like a Band-Aid, but it will. Isn't that adorable? And let me grab the unicorn real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, is there another? Oh, and there's a little, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your purchase. So these are fun. If a child has to have a Band-Aid, it looks a little less, you know. Of course, you can see that the pad for the boo-boo isn't very big. So it can't be a really big thing. But this might be something you can put on top of a big Band-Aid to make them feel better about it. And then here are the unicorns. I don't know if there's a variation, and these doesn't, oh wait, there is a slight variation. Okay, here's the 3 different types of unicorns. Put this one down here. You have this one with the pink horn, purple horn, and blue horn. Aren't those cute? So I put those in our Band-Aid storage, our Band-Aid supply, because I know that'll make, if you have a boo-boo, that'll make it a little bit more bearable. And then I found the Hi-Ho Cheerio. I have all the other games. I did not have this one, and I realized I didn't have this one, and I found it for the first time yesterday. I love these Colorform games. They are perfect for car trips. Everything is a reusable vinyl sticker. Let me see if I can get in here without tearing up the box and show you what it looks like. These are great games, quiet games. It's good to have these in your house in like a little section. It's not a whole lot, but if you have someone come over who has children, and you can pull out one of these games and give them something to play with. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the quote unquote little cups you're supposed to keep your cherries in, and you see them? How cute. Here's the spinner and the rules, and then here's the board. And of course, the little cups go right here, and anything else, you know, just follow the instructions. I love this. It's so cute. They're vinyl. They're slick. You know, it's almost like a rewriting, you know, the dry erase. But this is just a fun game if you don't want to have something with all those little pieces that could get lost. This is a great way to, let me get this back in the packaging. But they have Monopoly, Monopoly Junior, Clue, Clue Junior. They've got Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, Battleship. They have Scrabble and Scrabble Junior. They have so many of these, and they're just perfect, and they don't take up a whole lot of space. And these would be fun things to take on car trips. So there's that. And then I found, in the makeup section, La Merciere. Flawless. I haven't tested. This is liquid foundation. I think this is the right shade for me. La Merciere is coming out. I've seen a few things here and there, but I think they're beefing up their Is this a Dollar Tree brand? No, this is not a Dollar Tree brand. But for Christmas and the holidays, I'm starting to see more of this. So there may be an influx. And the little eyeshadow palettes that they had last year, I think is by the same people that did this. It could be a different brand, Be Pure or one of the others. They're beefing up on those too. I saw those, but I didn't pick any up. But they had, remember the pink and the peaches and all that stuff, yeah, from last year. And then in the last things in this bag are these dough kits. Look at this. Look at this. Now, what I like doing with this with my granddaughter is using the air dry clay to make these things, and she uses them for her big dolls. I love that this is providing us with a much bigger, now they still, much bigger tools, and they still have the smaller ones that had like the cookie cutters and the little rolling pin that was in a package about half this size. But I was like, what? When I saw these, again with the thing on the packaging. See what I mean? It ruins the whole thing. Because if you wanted to get a set like this for someone and it says Curiosity, you could have gotten this without this on there and they would be like, what? Whoa. But then someone say, oh yeah, you paid $2.50, you know. Dollar Tree, stop doing that. Make it a sticker. And then they show you here on the back what it looks like, what the tools look like, what comes with it, and the different colors of dough that come with this. This is a deluxe package. Make your own mini burgers and then make your own mini waffles. I love it. This is going into a Christmas Eve box for Eleanor. So I always believe Christmas Eve gifts, opening a gift on Christmas Eve is great, but I think it needs to be something like a game or something everyone can do, you know, ahead of. Pajamas always in my family. Always pajamas. Okay, I know, believe me, I still got more. Okay, this is more of the toy section. I did find this Would You Rather. This is going to go in someone's Christmas Eve box. And it's like, would you rather eat a jar of olives stuffed with slugs or eat a roadkill hot dog? It's kind of one of those funny games. This is going to go into one of my adult daughter's boxes. It's just one of those funny little, in a party setting. We might even play this Christmas Eve. Who knows? And then I found they have these new little dolls. And I think you've seen them in my... This is one I'm not sure if I hauled these or if I just did them in a shop with me. But they have these adorable little, these are like Polly Pocket sized dolls. And they come with some accessories. So here's this doll with a bicycle, a couple of outfits, a helmet, and a couple of accessories. Looks like a purse, a camera, and a thermos. Okay. And then there's this one with a scooter, a couple of outfits, a helmet, and accessories. And then there's this one here who's on like a little standing surfboard with, it looks like a couple of outfits, some accessories, a visor, and a paddle. I only saw 3, although they usually do things in 4s. And just so you know, I have since found out that every one of these sets has a blonde or a brunette version. So just so you know, every one of these also has this doll with it. And this one also has these dolls with it. So just so you know. And I don't remember if it's this one or this one, because they do have slightly different hair. It might vary, but yeah. And I have to check and see if there's a different hair version for this gal too. I'll have to go back and check and see it. The store I went to, these were the only ones I saw. And then I went to another store and I saw this doll in these sets and I go, oh, so they have them available in different versions. So that's from going around and shopping around. But the day I went, this is what I found. I thought, okay, it was only this doll with this hairstyle with the scooter. And then it was this doll with this hairstyle with the bicycle. And it was this doll with this. So these are fun little things. You know, I always do like Christmas for the big dolls. This will be a Santa present for 3 of Eleanor's big dolls. But she loves these too. And she plays with these all the time. There's also, and I know that I went through these with you guys in a shop with me, these Disney Princess figurines. Okay. These are by Mattel. They're Cinderella. They have Tiana, which I was happy to see because she doesn't get included in a whole lot. And again, with the price, this is a Mattel product. I don't know how the Dollar Tree is doing this. I really don't. It's starting to bug me. This is a Mattel product. Elsa, Belle, and Ariel. Okay. There are 5 different ones that I saw. Let's see if I can. Okay, y'all get it, right? These are the ones that I found. I don't know that there's any more. I think 5 is a good number. So these are very cute. Okay. And then there were a few other things. Now for the Forever Friends dolls that were big last year, they came out last year. They had a whole bunch of different outfits. I found some new outfits that I don't believe I have. And it's these right here. Here's the pink and the white with a purse and shoes. These also fit the Chelsea dolls. So these are really good. And the shorts with the shirt and the backpack and the boots and the necklace, and then this cute little outfit. These are 3 new ones I haven't seen before. And there's the 4 different dolls. And I know you've seen them because I've hauled them on here before. We've got all of them. Okay, so new outfits for that. And then I found some Monster High 4 Monster High figurines. Again, with that $1.25. And this is not a Dollar Tree product. It's a Legend Toys product. MonsterHigh.com is where you can go to find them. There's, who's this? What's her name? Draculaura. Okay. And then there's, I think this is the Lagoon Girl. What's her name? Laguna something or other. This is Frankie Stein. I know that. Laguna Blue? I don't know her. I haven't followed the Monster High series enough because, again, I'm not into monsters, but these were just really too cute for me to pass up. And this is Claudine. That I do know. She's like the werewolf's daughter. But these are cute. Dolls for dolls. And $1.25 a piece. I think they're adorable. Okay. And then lastly, from those figures, we have the Barbie ones. Okay. And these are all based on fashionistas. There's this one. This one, Legend Toys again. And again with that pesky $1.25. And this one here. Collectible figures. Think dolls for dolls. Okay. And then there's 3 more. There were 6. There may have been a few more that I haven't seen. I actually have this doll for real. And then this one here. Very, very cute. I love it that they're getting all the different sizes from the curvy to the regular. I love it. See that? Yeah. Okay. There's that one. You guys be patient with me. Okay, more of the crafting. I did pick up a tablet like this. Eleanor is going to be involved in a pen pal club with the American Heritage Girl. I thought this would be a really cute paper for her to write her sentences on, send a picture, etc. Or use it to practice her penmanship. She does very well when she uses this. I love that they have tablets like that. I picked up one of these tablets. This is great for paper crafting or anything else or just notes. Very vibrant paper. 75 pages, 4 by 6 inch. I'm just always loving notepads that give you some options. And then this shook me. This is from the Dollar Tree near my church. The one that I said is always off the chain with their crafting stuff. Y'all prepare for this. Definitely not Dollar Tree products, but look at these rotary cutters in 3 different sizes. Okay. Zoid puts these out and there's instructions on the back. This is the 60 millimeter, 45 millimeter, and 28 millimeter. Cutters. Rotary cutters. Definitely good for crafting. Okay. And this last thing for the crafting section, I think the rest is all books. I'm going to do those last. I've been looking forever for these. The Colors of the World Premium Project Paper, 24 colors, 48 sheets. So 2 of each color. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have something like this for paper crafting. I'm going to go back and get me a couple of more sheets because having skin toned paper for doing projects with the girls, now that I'm an American Heritage Girl leader, to me, this is golden. I've been looking for these for probably a couple of years because I saw them come out. Somebody hauled them a couple of years ago with back to school stuff. It may have been last year. I could not find them anywhere in my stores at all. And I went, you know how many I go to? Couldn't find them anywhere. And I was looking for them. I actually thought it was construction paper, but it feels more along the lines of something between copier paper and cardstock. It feels thinner than cardstock, but not as thin as copier paper. And it says it's premium project paper. So this is not construction paper the way I thought. So I am thrilled to find this, and I'm going to pick up some more. Okay, lastly, we have these books. The first 4 I may have hauled, but you're going to see them again because I love it when I find new books. And these are actually, let me show you this one first. Smithsonian Kids, Dogs, Dogs, Dogs. These are such great, and you can see up here, reading level 1. So these are step-up readers, and Eleanor is learning to read, and so we want to make sure that, look at how vibrant the pictures are. Look at all this. And I thought, oh my goodness. And it's showing the different types of dogs that they have. Just adorable. Book ownership is so important for kids. And when you can get them something educational, it's so, and this right here tells them things they're not supposed to eat. So that's really good, especially for kids who might just think it's okay to give them anything. And just things that are educational, that teach them something, and also, you know, help them to learn to read. And I love it. I love it. So look for any of the books in the Smithsonian Kids line. They have them on whales and sharks and all kinds of stuff. So I found this one. I hadn't seen this before. This one's adorable. This next set of 4 books is Disney's. They're part of Disney's Wonderful World of Reading. And they're hardcover books. You guys, book ownership goes so long. It's such a long way of endearing a child and helping them to love reading. Even those who it's not their thing, reading to your child. And I always recommend at night, instead of making them read because they've had a big day of learning and their brain growing, you read to them. You read to them, let their brain rest and just look at the pictures. Or if you're reading chapter books like I am with Eleanor now, short chapter books like the Critter Club and all that stuff, and Nancy Drew that they have in the Dollar Tree as well. That's encouraging her to read and to allow her brain to paint the pictures as I'm reading them. Okay, getting them used to it and loving the word. Here's Dory, Finding Dory. Look. Put their name there. Oh my gosh. Teaching them to love reading. And look, it's not really too much, but I mean, it's good for you to read and go over words. There's a lot of words in here, so this might be one that you are reading to them anyway. I'll be reading this on my channel. So I loved this. Love every bit of it. So nice. Finding Dory. Then we have, I haven't seen this one, Coco. This is like the time of year when this kind of thing. This is all about telling us about the Mexican tradition of the Day of the Dead. Dia de Muertos, I think is what it's called, and where it's come from and what the belief is behind it. But it's a cute story. It's a cute story. And, you know, you have to, whether or not this will scare your child, I don't know. But, you know, this is Coco. This is really cute. And I haven't seen that anywhere. Here's Monsters University. This is cute. I've seen other stories, but look at the scare games and the different things going on. I love these. I was thrilled to find them. Okay. And then the last one is Frozen. And again, this is a book. I don't think this is for early readers, but you know, here's the Frozen story. And I was really excited, and they're hardcover. So these are books that will last. Please consider, I mean, can you imagine wrapping those up and giving them to a child at Christmas time or on Christmas Eve, a set of 4 books? Build your child's library. It's so important. Now, these books are not Dollar Tree. These are by Francis Lincoln Children's Books, Quarto.com, and these are about public figures. I could not believe this. And there's a whole, let me open this up. Look at how many there are in the series. What does it say? Iris Apfel. I want to find that one because she is a style icon for me. Rosalind Franklin, Marilyn Monroe, Albert Einstein, Yoko Ono, Michael Jordan, Elvis Presley, J.R. Tolkien, Harry Houdini, Florence Nightingale, Pablo Picasso, Nikola Tesla. I have that one. Wilma, let's see, Queen Elizabeth. I mean, they've got so many in here that I think would be great. Now, first was Hans Christian Andersen. Okay. It says Little People, Big Dreams. So I guess look at the artwork in this. These are cute and fun. I'll be reading these on my channel. I think it's got a cute little style for the illustrations, but lots of fun. I also found fun Elton John. He's such a gifted songwriter. Okay. Okay, his crazy costumes. Rocket Man. Charles Dickens. He wrote, of course, our favorite, A Christmas Carol. But you can look at all the things about the life. Okay. And then, yeah. I just love that they have these. I saw someone else haul them, and I've been looking for them since. This is Nikola Tesla, who's electricity. Different things you can see here, the different things he was doing and how he was thinking and what's going on. Okay. Steve Jobs. I haven't read these, so I have to go through. Oh my gosh, look at these. It's okay. Let's do Bob Dylan first. Bob Dylan. I'm wondering how they selected the people they chose to do the stories about. Okay. And then the last one is Neil Armstrong. These are the only ones I was able to find, but I was thrilled to find them. I thought there wouldn't be, you know, how they usually do things in 4s. I thought that's all we'd find, but I was thrilled. Maybe they'll have all of them in there. But, yeah. First Man on the Moon. And that's it. Boy, oh boy, we've been almost over 45 minutes on this. Those are the things that I've been finding. So be checking out your Dollar Trees. Newer things are going to continue to come out, especially as Christmas is coming. And they're going to have more of stocking stuffer type things and more things to get. And so comment below, let me know if you're finding these things, some ideas that you might have for stuff like that. And of course, always be looking to keep a constant supply of shelf-stable items in your home so you're not caught unawares if disasters are happening. And continue to always remember to pray for the people of North Carolina and Tennessee that have been devastated by Hurricane Helene. So you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you, and bye until next time.